So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They will run for the first time here with White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession. Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. On the return is Pettis.
Oh, Lord.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Melanin is what they trying to kill us to keep. They trying to get our melanin, man. They killing us over there, man.
25-yard line.
You gotta recognize, boy.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found.
This nigga say Gabriel one more time, nigga.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh. And what I saw Bill was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
You hurt right now.
I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another day.
This nigga is highlighted.
On the run is Nwogu, and this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett.
Sit the fuck down, Elijah.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return.
Yeah, he gonna win, but, you know, I'm gonna give him hell for a minute.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
Let's
find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They go play action with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. 7 yards the pickup there. And Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. They've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages. Blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation.
That was because Eli Apple was talking shit, nigga.
Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Don't forget.
36 now, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Who?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson.
Let's go.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Play action. It's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But really not much secret there, 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating.
Joe tried to.
Right?
He just couldn't score in the second half, man. I knew it was ugly when he kept. They kept running. Even before that, they just couldn't put no more points on the board. I'm like, they giving these things too many chances.
You can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Escaping the pressure right. Now we'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. We're scoreless after one. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
With Hurt? I mean, with Hurt.
Play action now. Winston. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd down, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Out is Lutz now for the New Orleans field goal attempt.
I don't think they should pick the fucking playoff or the Super Bowl spot until the playoffs is, or until a team is for sure out the playoffs.
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And this will not be
shit, by mid-season, you should know.
For a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin.
Yeah, where niggas is thinking it up.
The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception.
You could pick that by week 8, week 9.
Every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest
There's a lot of trash stadiums out here, too.
Will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
Do what?
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
For everybody.
On second down, it's White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of
I
scrimmage.
think if you ain't got a new stadium, you shouldn't even be considered.
Third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it. This is White. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Well, we have seen some rookie running backs come in.
Hey, Elijah, that's Kenay, That's Kenay, motherfucker. Oh, my God. That nigga Kenay just did this nigga so cold, bruh. Oh, Lord.
Because of that
first contact, boy.
The compass pointing in the right direction, kept the legs churning, and turned this into a huge play.
Oh my God!
Ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Will Lutz on for the point after.
His speed, nigga, and then you build around everything else. That nigga is fast. Niggas be like, oh, new speed and everything. He young and first of all, he a rookie. That's what makes him so good, and he's a rookie. Niggas a rookie out here, bro. And then with my scheme, if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you gonna be in trouble, right? You know what I mean?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time
is missing.
Turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
I'm sitting here, I'm tanking the season, beating up on Elijah trash ass. They're trash, man.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out.
We just knocked that nigga stupid.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got the hook up here to Nelson.
That was nice, you little dirty whore. You little stinky little dirty whore.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Animal.
Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him,
Thank you, boy.
cover him.
Stupid.
Sometimes
Nigga.
you can scheme a
What?
guy open. You put the receivers in
What?
a bunch. Maybe you move some
That ain't no
motion.
pick.
Maybe you
What
put
happened?
side of a formation.
Oh, man.
Every now and then, the
It's
offensive
all
guys,
good. I ain't even
they figure a
tripping.
way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Bruh, I thought it was a pick. I thought the nigga caught it, got up celebrating.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Damn,
Over the
nigga.
middle, complete. It's White. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's Wilson to throw. Wilson's got it here right side. And he couldn't quite get there.
Ooh, that's supposed to be the pig. That was supposed to be the pig, man.
Thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run for it.
That's supposed to be a pig, master.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did.
Massive.
Now the Seahawks call
Master
the second
P.
of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Massive P.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
It was cool.
They'll try and run it with White.
It was definitely the best halftime show because halftime shows be weak as hell. They put a lot of effort into that one. I will say that. That's because, nigga, that's LA, nigga. They wasn't about to come to LA, nigga, and not have all the nigga, the real LA motherfuckers in that shit. That was real LA shit right there, man. Real West Coast.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for 1 play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Torchman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
What was they talking about when they was talking about Monet was singing to some?
And set to receive the kick.
What the fuck is Monet?
Pettis now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm like, who the fuck is Monet?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Oh, no way. That's some bullshit, Elijah Bo.
Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Winston. Flush to his right. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
First down, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. A gain of 6 there on first. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean,
fuck Stafford, man.
It's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not
I ain't mad at Donald.
just took off and you guys
They talking about Aaron talking about he might fuck around and say fuck the game, man.
Change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be
he did everything but win it.
It's taken a while
now
to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there.
He's been 99 for his whole man life.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Elijah, I'm going to let your bum ass win this game, but I just want you to know, man. These Seahawks weak, huh?
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Seahawks.
Real nice job there by the defense.
They
just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guys?
They got these gawks out here, man.
Whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take a step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, let's get up out of here, James.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Them lock chicken head, man.
Up third down.
Nigga, Ryan ain't had him no got in a minute, boy.
Jameis to throw it. And that nearly the pick.
Hey, man, hey, listen. I know, man. Yeah, I'm talking about the super's head. That's it. That's it. Got him, bye-bye.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. All things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. We got that white boy screaming off that edge. Boy.
We're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game
Bring it in here.
that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
You know this toast,
Shy of midfield.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. That is caught. It's Dante Pettis. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Handoff here to Nwangu. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 84 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Here's Nwangu. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
Before making a move to Seattle, Carlos Dunlap was the Bengals' all-time sack leader. Ended up having 5 with the Seahawks in 8 games in 2020 as well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Nelson. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
Yeah, and this is no ordinary run after the catch. This is supersized right here. He's able to look it in, turn upfield, and then it's as simple as looking for the area where the defenders are.
That nigga Cooper Kupp just activated on them niggas. That nigga formed in the motherfucking Voltron on them niggas.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Them niggas not playing with them niggas. Straight routes.
The Saints offense on
Matt
the field.
Stafford was out there pinging that boy.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing, Winston. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Winston. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
First down, Saints.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Winston. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Winston to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if he can make someone miss in the open field.
Right, bye-bye.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Winston. Flush to his right. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And this is now a 1-point game.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Saints 20.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Wilson wants to throw it. Lets it go for Nelson. And this is caught inside the 5. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. So the victory here for Seattle. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync.
Get that ass tickled up, boy.
So for the Seahawks, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll look to get back on the beam next.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. Hey, I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Whole squad in the field, yeah, we tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. If you looking for me, you know where to find me. I leave you dusted, I leave you behind me. I flip the switch from 0 to 90. If you do too much, I'ma do the almighty. You know I got it, you know I'm a legend. You know I'm the one, I do not come in second. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more.